We're going to do a reading on the energies of your beautiful divine masculine. So welcome to the reading, gorgeous divine feminine. I'm excited to get started. I'm waiting to see if I have any intuitive hits before we get started. I'm seeing an offer of love. I'm seeing I'm seeing Knight of Cups. I'm seeing Knight of Swords. I'm seeing Knight of Wands. I'm seeing the King of Swords. There's like communication coming in, some truths that are going to be uncovered. I'm hearing it's about time. I'm hearing like, I'm seeing like the universe saying justice, like it's time you know the truth now. And that they also can't hold it back any longer. Maybe something triggers them to, like the straw that breaks the camel's back, that they have to kind of like let you know how they feel. I'm seeing like a Tower card, like shocking news, like about their feelings for you, and things just starting to move. Finally, I'm hearing to finally move forward for you both. For some of you, you've waited for years. For some of you, it's been a long time. You know, for a lot of you, you haven't been in contact for the longest time. And for some of you, you kind of released most of the outcome to the divine because, you know, you have no choice really, because they haven't given you anything to go by. The 3D world hasn't given you anything to go by. You know, and a lot of you are very much surrendered. Doesn't mean you don't have moments where you cry. It doesn't mean you don't have moments where you feel sad and down. But for the most part, you're getting on. And every day that goes by, you feel more surrendered. You know, you just feel like you're on a new level, but it's very subtle. I'm seeing an image of a canal, you know, at the lock, when the water starts rising. And it's kind of, you don't really see it, and then when it's risen to a certain level, the lock opens and then the canal can go through. That's what I'm seeing happening for you both, like almost like your waters are going to align. I'm feeling your waters aligning and then the doors opening. That's what I just saw. I'm going to just like block this door up with the box because the wind is making it rattle. Oh, hopefully that will secure it. Whilst I'm here, I'm going to grab the witch's broom and I'm going to ask for help. Please, Archangel Michael, can you help me to clear this area, clear the deck, clear this reading from any and all energies that don't belong here, unwanted energies. Please take them away. Thank you so much, Archangel Michael, for putting your protection around me as the reader and putting your protection around our gorgeous divine feminines and the beautiful divine masculines of the Ace of Cups collective. Thank you so much, Archangel Michael. Thank you so much. I'm really, really thankful for you for putting your protection around the loving bond and sacred connection that is shared between gorgeous divine feminine and beautiful divine masculine. Thank you so much, Archangel Michael. Yeah. Somebody's thinking about their wish fulfillment, which is you. You are their wish fulfillment and wanting to invest in it. Very, very, very interesting. There's a lot of practical things going through their mind as well. Thank you to the angels. Whilst I shuffle, I'm going to thank the angels. Thank you to the angels. Thank you for your synchronicity, signs, numbers. Thank you so much. I saw today many triple numbers. I saw 555 multiple times within like 15 minutes. And even on my phone, it was 1555. So you may be seeing that. Talking about an impending change that's quite significant. That's coming your way. Okay. For a lot of you, August, like this month, it's August 1st. It's a timeless reading. So it doesn't matter when you see this reading. You're meant to be seeing this reading. Bear in mind, it's a collective reading. So take what resonates and just leave the rest, you know, for someone else. Just claim what resonates, and genders and roles can be reversed. Okay, it's all about energies when I talk about divine masculine, divine feminine, and all of that. And obviously, if you would like an actual specific reading for your specific situation and your specific beautiful divine masculine, then you can book a private reading with me. The link will be in the description and the pinned comments. Okay. Okay. Thank you to our ancestors. Thank you to a spirit team. Are we ready? Yes, we are. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Tell us, Spirit, where we're going to start. Where are we going to start? All right. There is a plan. I'm hearing a man with a plan. Again, remember what I said about genders and all that. Reverse, whatever, do what you will with the genders, but I heard a man with a plan. Okay, All right, so somebody who's been doing a lot of thinking, a lot of thinking, a lot of thinking, a lot of thinking about a plan, secret plan. I got a plan to get us out of here. Tracy Chapman, Fast Car. You know that song. Got a feeling that I belong. Because it's saying, hey, we got a fast car. I got a plan to get us out of here. Been working at a convenience store. Managed to save just a little bit of money. Won't have to drive too far. Just cross the border and into the city. Thinking about money. You and I can both get jobs and finally see what it means to be living. They have a plan, but this is in reverse, meaning the plan is going to be set into motion. Okay, something that maybe nobody even knows about. I don't even know if anybody knows. If at the most, maybe a close friend. It's quite a plan, so maybe they are talking to someone. I'll find out. Obviously, not everyone's beautiful divine masculine is going to be talking to someone, but a lot of them are not. A lot of them, it's just me, myself, and I. I'm hearing me, myself, and I. That's not even the right song, but I don't know. Me, myself, and I. So they've got a plan. I told you. I got a plan to get us out of here. They've got a plan. They're thinking about how to move forward. And it's so secretive. We'll find out why. I'm so in love with you. They're being like, this card is the fourth card down. So this is someone who's being heart led. Someone is listening to their heart. Okay. I just heard like, anything I do it for you. Goosebumps. Yeah, that's confirmation. Oh, the spirit teams. Oh, okay. Yeah. Spirit team is saying, listening to their heart. Let's see what we can find. Hang on, sorry. As you know, my laptop is lagalicious. By the way, my uploads are taking sometimes 12 hours on YouTube at the moment, the last 4 days. So hopefully I can get this one out today, 1st of August. But anything I do it for you. Bryan Adams lyrics. I don't know the song very well, but let's have a look. What was it again? I'm just going to scan through to see if that lyric is there. Yeah, look into your heart. You will find there's nothing there to hide. Yeah, this is the one I got. That Spirit loaded to me. Obviously, the whole song is beautiful, but Spirit loaded me this. Look into your heart. You will find there's nothing there to hide. Take me as I am. Take my life. I would give it all. I would sacrifice. Don't tell me it's not worth fighting for. I heard all that. Okay, I can't help it. There's nothing I want more. You know it's true. Everything I do it for you. Okay, so I heard that amazing song. Okay, that actually has deep meaning for me because it was played at my stepfather's funeral not that many years ago. That's a strong song for me, but that... Wow, yeah, everything I do, I will give it all for you. I'm hearing like I will sacrifice everything for you. Like there's nothing left to hide, you see. This is a King of Cups upright. There's nothing left to hide. It's almost like they get their moments, you know, but they've almost kind of resigned to the fact that like for the longest time they hid from themselves, okay? They hid from themselves. The inner truth that they are in love with you. I told you I saw the Knight of Cups. Thank you, Spirit. You see? And give it all. I would sacrifice. They want to give it all to you. Okay? They want to give this love to you. I'm also hearing, 'cause I'm working my way back to you, babe. Right, I'm hearing that as well. So that means that you guys... You came together and it just wasn't the right time, you know, giving right person, wrong time or false start, but really it's all meant to be because you You had to go through what you had to go through in order to be ready for each other. I told you, like the canals, like the waters have to level together, and then the gates will open, and then the gates will open, and then you guys can, I'm feeling like the chariot, or like, you know, you guys can come through, you know. Oh, okay, yeah. So what's this about then? It's some kind of, they want to manifest something. There's some kind of like, a lot of weighing things up going on here. Something to do about telling you the truth. You see, they want to give it all to you, but there's something here about telling you the truth about something to do with a relationship. All right, I want to know more. I want to know more. That's got me now. I want to know more about that. Spirit kind of went quiet. When Spirit does that, it's because I need to pull cards so that I can illustrate it to you visually, what's going on, rather than just rattle it off. 11:11 on a timer. So it's all part of the plan. It's all manifestation. We did see the magician. There's a manifestation about something about telling you the truth. Something about telling you the truth. I want to pull some more tarot, and then I would like to pull some oracle, please, Spirit. All right, we're going to use this deck. Give me a moment. I want to clarify this. So let's just look at this. These are twos. So these are decision-making cards. Ace of Swords is about a truth or clarity. It could be clarity that they need. Maybe they need to know if you're involved with someone else. Let's see. All right, Spirit, I've got some questions for you, Spirit. Take me as I am. Take my life. Okay, they want to know if you will take them as they are. Maybe there's something about them that they haven't told you. 1222. And they're wondering if you would take them as I am. Take me as I am. Take my life. Yeah, it could be. Let's have a look. And give it all. I would sacrifice. Let's see. Okay. Oh, Spirit, goosebumps. Oh, this fell on the Two of Cups. What is it? Oh, it's a couple of cards. Queen of Pentacles. And Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles is about whether you're single or not. This is about you being, basically, you're very self-sufficient. You know, you're self-sufficient. You got it all. You know, that chain around your neck, you know, you bought this. Right, you have luxuries around you. It's like you're self-sufficient. Nine of Pentacles, like this is like a spotlight on you, like walking around with you. You know, this is you here as well. This is almost giving like, are you with someone or something? Are you with someone? I need some more clarity on that. They trust issues? Is it, Spirit? I heard trust issues. Do they want to know? They want to know. They're giving you everything, right? But they want to know, are you going to give them everything? Is it going to be equal? Is it going to be equal? They want to know. They need some. There's something they need an answer to, or is it within themselves? Spirit, can you give me clarity on this spread of 4 cards? Okay, so Spirit is saying, okay, I'll just tell you, it's all part of the divine plan, which I actually said. And something about you being pleasantly surprised. And this came out, I don't know why, how it links, but listening to our songs. So you could be listening to songs. Bonking bunnies? Spirit, do you miss me the way I miss you? Yeah. They don't know if you feel the same. because their feelings are very intense. They've never felt like this before. Never knew love like this before. They've never known love like this before, and for a long time they've kind of denied it, the connection, ran away from it. It frightened them, but now they're sort of, they've gone through so much, you know. It's like now they're like, they've got nothing to lose, really. Isn't that weird? It says nothing to lose, because they've always felt like they have a lot to lose, and they do, but sometimes they're going through a lot with a third party. I'm hearing, yeah, look, I miss you, babe. I miss you, babe. Do you miss me the way I miss you? And then I miss you, babe. Right? So, yeah, divine feminine. It says your love heals me. Transformation. You see, your love has caused them to face the truth. Okay, thank you, Spirit. So there's layers here. Your love has caused them to face the truth, something they've avoided, right? Which leads them to this, like, look, there's a couple in both of these cards. You see that? Someone has been spreading false rumors. I cut it on, I am coming back, and then will you forgive me? I cut it on. Were you really celibate all this time? Someone has been spreading rumors. Yeah. Yeah, because that is the card of being single, you see, but it's they're not sure. They just want to know. Someone spread something that made them doubt that you actually were single this whole time, and not sure if that's the truth. Okay. Anything else? This is about, yeah. All right, so they're going through an ending, which involves the courts. So we have here, and my reading glasses have been sent off to to get an upgrade, which I like. But so I got some like really cheap, like drugstore. Oh, they need a clean. Oh my God, I can't even. What is that? That's death, and looking like justice. It's looking like justice, even though I'd expect justice to be 11, but maybe it's different in different decks. I think it is. I think sometimes major arcanas have different numbers in different decks. What is that? Like a top hat, but oh, I see. Wait, this is giving, hang on. All right, there's some scales. Listen to this. This is very important. There are yeah, because it says they want to give you everything. They want to sacrifice everything for you. 1818 on the timer. But they're also kind of weighing up love and money. I know it sounds weird, and it's going to make you think like, well, F off then. But bear with me. Because there are scales on this card, and in one is a top hat and the other are flowers. It's almost like they have to weigh things up, because they have been weighing things up for a long time. They were thinking, like, I'm hearing love and marriage. Why am I hearing that? Love and marriage. Let me look that up. Something to do with, well, they were thinking about whether to stay with an ex. I said an ex. That means they probably split up already. Wow, really? Well, with a third party karmic that they may have been involved with, as in married, or have and or assets that they have together, that they were thinking of, like, whether it was worth it, whether they should stay with them and choose that instead of love, because they were fully aware that they were in love with you, and they know you're in love with them, and they know you're meant to be, they know you are theirs and they are yours. But there was a part of them that, because of fear of getting hurt by you, they were considering staying. Because why? Like, they're this age, maybe they're midlife age, or they're coming up to midlife or something. It doesn't have to be, but a lot of them are thinking it might be too late to basically start again financially, start again in love, all of this, because I've invested all this time and money, like, but I got this is death. So I think it's over, and I accidentally said the ex. So I think they might be going for a legal situation. So what is that love and marriage? Let's have a look. Love and marriage lyrics, theme song. I mean, you're talking about something from the 70s or something. Yeah, married with children. Ooh, maybe they're married with children. It was from a a show called Married with Children. When I said love and marriage, go together like a horse and carriage. You know, something like that. Let's have a look. 1956. Oh my God. Yeah. So, okay, Spirit said I'm saying love and marriage because they want it all. They don't want marriage without love, and they don't want love without marriage. It was 21-21. That's always the lovers for me, at least when I see it. It doesn't have to be for you. But for me, because 2 + 1 is 3, 3 + 3 is 6, 6 is the lovers. It's almost like they can't see marriage without, they don't want to be in a marriage without love, because they've been there. They've been doing that. You kind of woke them up to that. And they don't want love without marriage. So it's love and marriage, go together like a horse and carriage. This, I tell you, brother, you can't have one without the other. Love and marriage, it's an institute you can't disparage. Ask the local gentry and they'll say it's elementary. Try to separate them, it's an illusion. Try, and you will only come to this conclusion. So no matter who tries to break you apart or tries to stop this happening, they're saying this is going to happen, you know. Yeah. Dad was told by mother, you can't have one without the other. Interesting. So maybe that's just a tradition. Maybe, like, I mean, yeah, they want to marry and all the romantic stuff, yeah, because, you know, it's all that stuff. But they're very traditional, and I think it's something to do with their way they were brought up, or something they heard from their parents, or something. But love and marriage to them goes together, because that kept coming up in the readings, but I never really looked the lyrics up. Okay, so what do we have here? Oh, what's that? The World. Okay, the World in reverse. Actually, I'm quite happy that this card is in reverse. I'm quite happy this card is in reverse. Let me show it to you upright. So this is the World. Can you see, like, it's almost like a burden. You see that? For this new beginning to happen. But it was like this. So with the Death card, I'm telling you, like, to start this new chapter is actually a relief. I'm getting like the 10 of Wands, or 10 of Wands in reverse. It's a relief for them to actually end this the chapter. Yeah, that, oh, I told you about Knights, didn't I? But I didn't say the Knight of Pentacles. It's a relief for them, because the Knights is like energy that wants to come towards you, but they couldn't, because they had to hold back, because they were in different commitment. But with, you see here, the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles, this is about passion, and this is about commitment. This is about wanting to be loyal. This is about wanting to do the whole thing with you, you know. Yeah, they yeah, Lovers in reverse, 8 of Cups in reverse, 5 of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Wands in reverse. They're working on getting unmarried. A plan. I told you a plan in the beginning of the reading. There's a stealthy plan about how to get unmarried and keep as much of their assets and investments intact as much as possible. Look, they're protecting. You see that? They're protecting. They need to protect their investment, and they have to be quite stealthy about this. They have to keep things secret with the Moon. Okay, so they can't make it obvious that they're taking action in getting this this divorce separation. They have to kind of sneak off in private, quietly. No, this is walking away, but in reverse. It's like I'm not saying they're going to go and get milk and not come home, because there's lots of legalities around this. They can't just do that, right? This is Spirit wanted me to change the subject. All right. They're in love with you. You are their ideal, gorgeous, divine feminine. You're their ideal woman. You're their ideal partner, and they recognize you on a deep soul level. They miss you. They want to be with you. They just hope that your heart is still open to them. Okay. They want you to know that there's no third party business going on here. All right. They want you to know that they've really healed as a person. Okay. They've done a lot of healing work. Okay, and time, and they're no longer someone who plays around. You know, they're not someone who they were. They're not who they were. They just don't know, because they know that you've only ever really experienced them in the past, but they've really changed their ways. Okay. Now the devil came with this. This is about possessiveness. This is obsession. They're obsessing over, they don't want anyone else to have you, I'm telling you. They want to come forward very soon. There's a red car pulling in, if that is anything to anybody, but they want to come towards you. The red car pulling in, they want to come towards you. With this is giving fast car. I sung fast car, right? We got a fast car. I got a plan to get us out of here. Look, they want to come in really quick. Can you hear the car revving? They want to come in really quickly. All right, with some kind of offer, because this is about returning. They want you to come back to them. They're making themselves free. Like, this is a hangman in reverse. They're cutting the rope. They want to make themselves free so they can come to you. Why is the Hermit in reverse? Why is the Hermit in reverse, Spirit? Oh. They've been doing a lot of thinking. Right, there's a lot of marriage energy here. Marriage and house and new beginning and a conversation and all that. New beginnings, endings, like getting over inner conflict. Here we go again with the Knight of Cups, with the King of Cups, in love with you and all that. So we're going to drink to the Ace of Cups, because we're the Ace of Cups collective. So let's grab a drink and we're going to usher this in before we speak more. I am not going to do an extended today, okay, because I already posted yesterday's reading, because YouTube was giving me issues with uploading, and I have an extended for you because I don't want to bombard you with too many videos, okay? So there's a full reading and an extended posted today already. I just wanted to do an up-to-date one, because those were recorded yesterday and posted today because of issues with YouTube. Sorry. Let's drink to this Ace of Cups, okay? We receive. We receive. Thank you. Yeah. So you're going to have a new beginning in love. A new beginning in love. Oh my gosh, I love that. A new beginning in love. And this is also a new home. A new home, family situation. There's dogs here. You may have pets coming into this family. Okay, they want a new beginning with you. Okay, look, this is the Hierophant with the Four of Wands, which is the 1111 card of marriage and reunion. I'm telling you, love and marriage go together like a horse and carriage. I don't know how the melody goes. They got this offer of love. They're going to tell you in a conversation. Look, you see that? Even though they're scared about what you're going to say and your boundaries and everything. Okay, but they want to know if you're going to take the next step with them, or if you've moved on. Okay, they're really hoping that You see, look, you have lost hope. You know, not lost hope, but a lot of you did, to be honest, lose hope. And because they just weren't communicating with you, and you didn't think that anything was going to come out of this. But the divine had a plan, okay? And fate, destiny, all of it is, and change is upon you, okay? Because something, they had to close something out to be with you. And again, we have the World card again, because we had it in the other deck. So there's absolutely a new beginning, okay? A new beginning in love coming your way. All right, so yeah, they're getting over their anxiety because they were holding back because they were anxious to talk to you, about talking to you. But they're getting over their anxiety, and they've made a decision, 7 of Cups in reverse, to actually just get out of their own way with the 8 of Swords in reverse, and just basically make amends with you and try to rebuild things and what they destroyed, I'm hearing. And it's going to be the end of heartbreak with the 3 of Swords in reverse, and the beginning of happiness with the Sun upright, which is the happiest card in the deck. A yellow card coming in. Okay, so because I'm not doing a yellow card, I like my white feather. Oh, talking about white feathers, I was walking yesterday and a white feather flew in front of my face, and I grabbed it with my hand. And then as I walked up a bit more, a white feather, later on in the day, a white feather flew across my line of vision. That's very interesting. I'm going to pull some oracle now, which I would usually do in a excuse me, which I'd usually do in a extended, sorry. Oh, what's that? That kind of fell off. Oh, bouquet, happy, harmony, beauty. Yeah, a gift. They may bring you a gift, because I saw that Page of Pentacles. Reconciliation. Told you that Page of Pentacles was when I said that they're going to say they're sorry or apologize. That, yeah, it says here, like, blueprint, careful planning. You see, careful planning, blueprint. They're planning something. I got a plan to get us out of here. I'm telling you, destiny, idea, roadmap. Thoughts become things, building firm foundations. Okay, so they have a plan. I'm telling you, there's a crossroads here. Okay, they just want to know if you're on board. Okay, multiple choices, the way the options, they've been really thinking. I told you, the 2 of Swords and the 2 of Pentacles. A lot of their plan really depends on what you say, all right? Because they want to know what you're going to say. It was 3232 when I looked up, by the way. So it says maverick, it says fearless, outside the box, loose cannon, risk taker. Risk taker is the word I'm looking for. They want to take the risk with you. See, this is like all the knights. When I see like horseback, horse riding, horses in the decks, it's really about the knights, wanting to come forward. Or if I see the motorbike card, so it says destiny here, divine guidance. Okay, their conviction, they know that they're following destiny's call, the call of destiny, like the wheel of fortune. Yeah, you see, man. That is beautiful, divine masculine. They're answering to the call of the divine, like the judgment card, right? It says, get cracking, go faster, right? They're almost like, I hate not to be meaning to, and nothing against animals, but it's like they're cracking the whip, like to get the horse to move faster. You see what I mean? And they got their lasso and they want to go for what they want, right? It's like they want to crack the whip to get going and go for what they want and get that lasso around you, you know what I mean? In some way. And I told you, they got like a plan, but it's kind of stealth. This is the fox. This is the stealthy plan. So they haven't told you. They might not have told anybody about it. Have they told anyone? I was going to ask earlier, have they told anyone about this plan? Yeah, they might have told someone, because this is in reverse. It's not all kept to themselves. Somebody knows. Somebody knows about the plan. So why are these cards all in reverse? 8 of Wands, Page of Pentacles, and 6 of Swords. Why? Why? Oh my God, this fell down flat on the ground. The hesitancy they have now is basically being open with you about their feelings. Let's drink to it. Let's drink to this cup of love. Let's help it to flow for our beautiful divine masculines. Okay, please, Spirit. For the sake of the Ace of Cups collective, please help them to come up and come and be open about their feelings. All right, that's what's holding them back from the world in reverse, holding them back. Yeah, because they don't, yeah, with the Chariot in reverse, it's been, they're holding back. The Star in reverse, Judgment in reverse. They're holding back because, not just because they're worried that they won't get what they want with you, but they're worried about this divorce. They're having some problems with the divorce. They're fighting about something. Oops, you see that? The card about fighting fell, just to say, yeah. They're fighting about something, or they can foresee a problem. Because I saw this. They could foresee, because I'm seeing like Hornet's Nest card, you know, they can foresee some problem with another night, the right night card. I'm hearing da 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 da. That's Knight Rider. Knight Rider. You know, like the 80s show with, you know what I'm saying, Michael Hasselhoff, you know what I mean, whatever his name is, sorry. Messenger, movement, news, visitor, green light, progress. They want to go forward with you strong, okay? And they want something stable with you. They want something solid with you. Because that card's giving, and now it's solid. Solid as a rock. You know what I mean? They want this, they want something enduring, secure. They need security. They need security. They're hoping that you want the same thing. Yeah, you see, this is planting roots. They want to plant roots with you. They want something solid, grounded. They don't want just that Knight of Wands energy, like what yeah, you see, they want to plant seeds with you. They want roots. You see that? They want to plant seeds. They want to start something. Look, and this is, look, this comes with the double rainbow again. You see that? So this is the Wheel of Fortune. It says double rainbow. It says divine intervention on the double rainbow, forces of the universe on the wheel. You get what you deserve. It's out of your hands, destiny. Perfect timing, serendipity, promises kept. I'm telling you, you have a promise on a soul level. Red card just pulled in, another one, not the same one. You have a commitment to each other on a soul level to do something together, to be together, right? And they have to yeah. Look at that house. It says roots, you can't. The third card is roots. It says roots, you know, because yeah, they have a plan. All right, they have a plan. It's to do with a house and being with you. Because right now, I'm still hearing, I got no roots because my home was never to be found. I got no roots because my home is never to be found. I got no roots. I've got no roots. It was 3838. These are keys to a house, I'm telling you. Opportunity. Yeah, there's something about you. It says new beginnings. You're going to be living together very soon, and it's going to be bright sunny day. I'm telling you, I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Yes, it says yes. It says yes. You're going to say yes, right? A lot of you are going to say yes, I do want to live with you. Okay, let's live together. And it says here, success, like divine masculine, they want you to say yes, okay? They want you to say yes. They want you to come live with them, and they're going to boss up and ask you, because it says boss there. They're going to be like, you know, like protective. They want to protect you. They want to, it says finance and wealth and all that. They may come into money and they want to look after you. They very much want to look after you. Yeah, they're going to message you. They're going to write to you, message you or something. Okay. Yeah, because it says here like luxury, elegance, sophistication, romance, like celebration. They want to invest some kind of wealth that they have into this. You know, they've inherited a house or something. I don't know. They want to go on a date with you because it says date here. They're going to appear calm, cool and collected. It says calm, cool and collected on here. But they're really, I'm seeing like fireworks. I'm seeing like, you know, they're... Diamond ring and dog. They want commitment, okay? They want to be with you. Proposal, engagement. It says friendship turns to love. So maybe you got friend zoned or you ended up being just friends. Soulmate, marriage, union, statement of intent. They intend to be with you. They want to build a bridge between you, okay? Because they don't want it to be over between you. Right, they want to build a bridge. They want to build that bridge between you. Okay, they had to close off a connection in order to get to you, to build a bridge towards you, to connect, unite. It says communication as well, overcoming barriers. Yeah, they have to end it out with someone in order to overcome a barrier to coming towards you. And I said white feather, didn't I? I told you a story about white feathers. Okay. Miracles. I believe in miracles. Where are you from? You sexy thing, you. But anyway, yeah, it says message. We just had message twice in a row. There's a message coming. It says they want forgiveness, reconciliation. Right there. And remember we had overcoming obstacles. That you're going to overcome obstacles. There is an obstacle with this ending, but you're going to overcome it. Okay, you're gonna. The most it will do is delay things. Again, you got a keys here. Okay, you're going. It says solutions to the obstacles. It says solutions. You see, so the obstacle card, obstacle is the first key word here. Is going to be overcome with solutions. You see that? Because when you guys lock in together and synchronize, you know what I mean, become a team, there's nothing that can get in your way. Absolutely nothing that can get in your way. This is going to be, yeah, the end of the reading. Yeah, they're going to be bold. It says here trailblaze, true grit, challenge. It says team. You see, I told you team. Okay, it's yeah, that's the end of the reading because it's all going to a whole new reading now. Yeah, unflappable courage. Yeah, it's definitely looking good for you. Like really good for both of you. It's looking really promising, and things will happen soon because we did get the 8 of Wands, didn't we? It will happen soon for you. Okay, they just got to get over the hurdle, you know what I mean, and come towards you. Anything you want to say about timing, Spirit, before we go, or you don't want to right now? I don't know. Yeah, this is crazy. There are issues about the house and or other shared assets. I need you to help me. This is what I said, the whole reading. I told Karmic about us. There may be some massive blow up because it says I need time to recuperate. Oh. Will you forgive me? Will you forgive me? They want reconciliation. This is the love you have been waiting for your whole life. Tears on my pillow. They've been crying over you. Wow. Will you forgive me? They're really hoping that I want to fall asleep next to you. So when they were crying at night, they were just wishing you were there by their side. Yeah, it says you are home. You complete me. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I'm going to stop there. That was a lovely reading. Thank you, Spirit. I really appreciated that. Thank you on behalf of the collective. Thank you so much. So listen, my darling, if you'd like me to send you a card a day for 30 days, the link's in the description. Here we go. The link's in the description and the pinned comment, and free of charge. I'll send you a card by email every day to support you on this journey, because it's not easy, is it? It's not easy, 4444, but 4444. This is the 4 of Wands. I'm telling you, 4444. 1111 card. Stability is coming your way. House, home, everything, right? Wow. So please like and subscribe. Please comment and let me know if this resonated for you. And what was I going to say? No, I'm not doing an extended today. I'm going to just start working on the private readings. Thank you for booking with me. I'm going to work on those today. I have a link to Otter Spirit in the description. I went crystal shopping today in town. I bought a bunch of crystals to experiment with. I'm experimenting with sleeping with different combinations under my pillows to see what I get, and I'm going to share all my results in the membership. Okay. So anyway, this is a Divine Feminine pack. This is amethyst. This is all high quality AAA grade or AA grade, but nothing below that. These are all hand picked. All right. And they're beautiful. That purchases support wild otters, okay, which I think is amazing. So there's amethyst for intuition. I mean, they do much more than what I'm saying, okay. Moonstone for emotional balance, and labradorite for protection. And all together, it really is amazingly helpful for those of us on divine journeys, okay, with another, right, with a divine partner, a divine counterpart. But it's really helping me empower me, sharpen my intuition, enrich my dreams when I put them under my pillow, and just help me be more balanced, you know. And I'm really inspired to work deeper with crystals. I used to, before the interwebs was a thing, I used to read a ton of books and work with a ton of crystals. I even worked in a crystal shop back in the day, long time ago. Just love crystals, but I'm going back into that again. So I bought a load of crystals in a crystal shop. I'll cleanse them and I'll share them with you soon. But if you're interested in checking out Otter Spirit, I highly recommend them. These authentic, gorgeous crystals. Please use my link, okay, it's in the description. And if you do go shopping there, I have special discount codes for you in the description, so be sure to use that. Thank you so much. It supports my channel, and it supports a small family business, supports the wild otters, and supports you on your journey, which is the most important of all. So I love you. Thank you so much, and I'll see you soon. Bye.